Ragazzi, buonasera, buon lunedì, buon inizio settimana a tutti. Bentornati sul mio canale, io sono Piros. Come state? Avete passato un bellissimo weekend? Ragazzi, questa sera finiremo finalmente il gioco Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo. Finalmente scopriremo la verità su questa storia, su questo gioco thriller molto interessante. E non vedo l'ora di finirlo assieme a voi, quindi rimanete fino alla fine. Prima di iniziare vi ricordo come sempre che se non siete ancora iscritti al mio canale di iscrivervi attivando la campanella per non perdere nessun mio nuovo video. Mi trovate anche in Instagram come GameOver-Piros e faccio live gameplay da lunedì al venerdì alle ore 20, quindi non ci sono scuse per non venire a vedermi i gameplay dei giochi che faccio. Tra poco dovrebbe entrare anche la mia moderatrice ufficiale Silvia, che vi metterà nella chat live tutti i link dei miei social network, compreso il canale principale. Ragazzi, se siamo pronti, concludiamo insieme, vediamo come va a finire Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo. Continuiamo. Questa sera, ragazzi, la verità verrà tutta a galla.
Thanks, Robert, for coming right away.
It's no problem. I got the first flight available. Anything you need, sweetie.
Robert, this is Sheriff Nick Reyes from Cerro Lake.
Pleasure.
Please.
So, why the urgency? Is this about Ed? Has he gotten worse?
Robert, this might seem a little odd, but do you remember if Veronica had an unusual scar?
What? I don't know. Why would you ask that, sweetie?
Mr. Carrigan, we're asking about a very particular scar. On the right glute.
Intanto è entrata Silvia. Ciao Silvia, buonasera. Cucciolo, in una fase iniziale il soggetto potrebbe smettere di sperimentare su vittime indifese per la mera curiosità di perseguire obiettivi specifici, a discapito di vittime di maggior livello con più potere. Le forze dell'empatia, Giulia Lomas.
Barking too much.
Honey, you can't just barge into the Cerny's yard without permission. And you certainly cannot take Skippy.
But he was hot.
He's a puppy, honey. He doesn't know how to swim. And that pool is really deep. Dear God, if I hadn't been there.
Miss Cerny said I was a bad girl.
Oh, you're not a bad girl, honey. She was just upset and said some things she shouldn't have, that's all.
But she won't let me play with Skippy anymore. She's a stupid old fart.
Sweetie, they were only scared, that's all. They thought you wanted to hurt the puppy.
But
Just put yourself in their shoes for a moment. Imagine if someone took you to the park without your dad's permission when he wasn't around. And let's just say that, God forbid, you fell off the slide and hurt yourself. Wouldn't your daddy tell that person that they couldn't take you to the park anymore?
you can't tell Daddy. I don't want you to.
I can't lie to your dad. Plus, we should always tell the truth.
I swear I won't do it ever again. Promise. Please, pretty please.
Oh, honey, if I don't tell him, he'll find out from someone else. Okay, here's the plan. I'll put the dirty towels in the wash while you think about what you'd like to eat. Then I'll fix it up for you in a jiffy. What do you say?
Cosa dobbiamo fare? Vediamo un po'.
And let's just say that, God forbid, you fell off the slide and hurt yourself. Wouldn't your daddy tell that person that they couldn't take you to the park anymore?
Farmi del male? Ma che cazzo sta... No, veramente ho letto bene. Farmi del male a causa di Mary. Liberarmi di Mary, oddio. Cazzo vuole fare questa qua?
It wouldn't hurt me that bad, and how would I blame her? I could cut myself with a broken glass, but she'd have to be the one to break it. Yes, a nice big cut would do, but it'd be hard to blame her for it.
Cioè, sta qui fin da piccolina era psicopatica, eh?
Gee, why do they always set everything up for the grown-ups?
Ciao Luca Torretto, benvenuto. Allora, che cacchio devo andare? Che cacchio devo fare, raga? Allora. Che furba.
So, Veronica, what would you like to eat?
I want a PBJ and a juicy red in my fruity glass.
Oh, a PBJ and a juicy red in the fruity glass. Everything tastes better in that fruity glass, doesn't it? Oh, what a klutz. I'm sorry, honey. Let me get the broom. Don't you move a finger until I clean this all up, okay? I'll I'll get you another glass just like that one before you even know it. They sell them at the... Oh, look! That must be your daddy.
Che vuole fare sta qui? Allora.
Mary, what's up? How's my little girl?
She's fine, thank God. But I need to talk to you about something a bit... well, a bit sensitive.
Che scema questa, scusate.
Daddy, will it leave a scar?
Did you know that most brave little girls have scars? Now you'll have one too. And you know what else? It'll be shaped like a V.
V for Veronica?
Yeah, V for Veronica.
Daddy, is Mary bad?
No. It's just... Don't you worry about it, honey. We'll find a better babysitter. No one will ever scold you again without a good reason.
I love you so much, Daddy.
Che ruffiana. Se la faccia la stronza, eh. Se avete visto le precedenti puntate, è uno dei personaggi più stronzi di questo gioco, proprio questo. Tempi di attesa di caricamento abbastanza lunghi, vi chiedo scusa.
Where did you build it, Samuel? I still can't believe you built a bunker on the ranch.
Neither can I. There's so much to keep in mind. For example, it has to be close enough to the house so that you can get to it quick before the bomb goes off. But it can't be right underneath the house, because that's the first place they'll look.
Knowing you, nothing in that bunker was left to chance.
Allora, deve essere vicino a casa. Ok.
Eddie, honey, you sure love that swing. Come on, you sit up straight, and I'll bring out some of my apple pie and your favorite juice.
Juicy Blue?
Woman, you're spoiling that boy rotten with all that junk he sees on TV.
Dove sarà? Da dove?
Knowing you, nothing in that bunker was left to chance.
You bet. I'll show you the blueprints one of these days so you can see for yourself. I think they must still be somewhere in the barn. Anyway, thanks for the chess piece, son. I'm gonna put it somewhere special.
Allora proviamo a vedere di qua. Cosa è uscito qua?
Bunker entrance could be anywhere. Can't hurt to try. Nope. Doesn't sound hollow or metallic. Doesn't seem to be here. Nothing.
Proviamo a entrare qui nel granaio, magari è qui
Come on, say it.
Okay, but then off to the shower with you, or your mom won't let you come over. When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who is the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows no fright. One more time.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who is the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows no fright. One more time.
No, no, no. Captain Roberts needs to head to the sink. So much swashbuckling is making him stink.
tutto marcio.
You miss them too, don't you, old pal? You look well. You've got fresh water, you're nice and clean. Who's taking care of you? Hmm?
Proviamo ad andare su.
I think those blueprints are still somewhere in the barn.
Anybody there? Sheriff?
Give me a reason.
Hey, come on. Chill.
Oddio, il nipote di quelli che vivono in quella fattoria lì ha colpito Odette.
Robert.
She was 2 years old when I adopted her. I always thought I'd be compensated somehow for not seeing her birth. And yet, I've seen her die twice.
Mr. Garrigan, I beg you.
You don't know what it's like to lose your daughter, Sheriff.
Mr. Garrigan. If you like, I can leave you here with the doctor a while.
No, thanks, Sheriff. Sorry. I can't, Julia. I just can't. This whole time, she was alive. Not a single call in 8 years. It can't be her.
Robert.
No. Why would she call me? She hated me ever since I had her committed. How did she die? What was she doing all these years? Was she happy?
Robert. Her mental health deteriorated, and I don't think she was happy. She spent all these years planning her revenge on Ed, and she had no qualms about removing anyone who got in her way. She wanted to drive him crazy, but her plan failed. As for how it all ended, we're still not sure why, but she fell off the Brody Canyon Bridge and...
Due to the extreme height, and the fact that it took us a while to find her body, her face might...
No.
Perhaps the scar we mentioned might be more helpful when it comes to identifying her. That's really all we need.
Why? 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 If you care about those fingers you write with, you better start explaining why. Why? Please. Why did you kill my uncle?
Adam, your uncle was my friend. Did you talk with the sheriff and Dr. Lomas? They know I'm innocent.
Bullshit. You might have fooled them, but not me. You're an accomplice in his death.
An accomplice? Adam!
You always wanted to get rid of me, as a kid and as a grown-up. You took them away from me. You stole their love, fishing, chess, the shared afternoons. You took them away from me, and you still weren't satisfied. You wanted the ranch, but I was going to inherit it, wasn't I? You wanted to threaten him to change his will, but never had the balls to. Because you've never had the balls to do anything. Your little friend did the dirty work for you, and it all got out of hand. She killed my uncle, and you killed her for screwing up, out of rage, to tie up any loose ends.
Adam, that's insane.
I'm done. Did you kill my uncle?
Adam, I didn't.
I don't care who pulled the trigger. Did you kill my uncle?
I know where you're...
Did you kill my uncle?
No! I had nothing to do with his death. Nothing!
You just won't give up, will you? All right. You better tell me what I want to know before I lose it. 3.
Please, I beg you, don't cut my finger, Adam. Please.
I'm about to lose it.
Your aunt is alive, and I know where she is.
What?
She's in the ranch bunker.
There's no bunker on the ranch.
The blueprints are downstairs. I know where the entrance is.
How do I know this isn't just a plan for me to let you go?
This is not who you are, Adam Franklin. You're a good man, but if you do this...
You asked...
Ah!
There's a bunker? You prove it.
According to the blueprints, it should be here. We should hear the sound of metal. It's right here. There's no doubt about it.
Era sotto il trattore.
Is it her?
Did you know that most brave little girls have scars? And now you'll have one too. And you know what else? It'll be shaped like a V.
V for Veronica?
Thank you, Mr. Carrigan. Adam, honey, where were you? What? With Miller? Please tell me you didn't... What tractor? Come again? That has to weigh a ton. How did you plan to... We got the key. I'm on my way. I need to go to the Franklin Ranch. Let's catch up later.
Sheriff, can I stay a little longer with my daughter?
Mr. Carrigan. Perhaps... Would you like to meet your granddaughter?
Auntie Esther? Can you hear me? Auntie? We're going to get you out of there! Auntie Esther, are you okay? It's me, Auntie. I'm Adam, your nephew.
Stay away, monster!
It's okay. Put the knife down.
Stay away!
Go get her.
Questo matto zesta l'abbiamo trovato.
Esther, look at me. It's Eddie Miller. It's Eddie.
You killed Samuel!
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Stay away from her, you monster!
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows not right.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows not right. Eddie! Eddie!
Esther, give me your hand!
Sbaglio, ma zia Esther è rimasta abbastanza scioccata.
Oh, my dear boy. What did I do to you?
It'll heal fast. Don't worry.
The ambulance is on its way. They'll have to run some tests and...
We had all kinds of things. Food and water. You know Sam.
Mrs. Franklin, if you could, you know, when you're feeling a little better, maybe you could tell us what happened?
I told Sam that it was too late to cross the woods. That he should take the car instead. But he insisted on walking to your house.
Vedi Veronica, nel corso della mia carriera professionale non ho mai incontrato una mente più disturbata di quella del soggetto B. Ad oggi ancora mi chiedo se abbia avuto la minima possibilità di essere felice. La mente psicopatica, cazzo che dici, Julia Lobos.
He said he wanted to remind you about your fishing plans. But but I know that he just wanted to have a beer with you. I was surprised when he came back so soon. He wasn't himself. I said, Sam, what's wrong? What did you see?
Cioè, voleva sparare al bambino? Sei pazza.
Let's do this tonight. Same time. You better not be late.
Well played, Kitty.
Ah no, era il gatto. Ha ammazzato il gatto di Ed. Che colpo di scena, ragazzi, ha ammazzato il gatto. Il gatto siamese di Ed.
I told Sam to call the police right away, but you know how stubborn he was. He said he'd tell you the next day when you went fishing. He didn't think much about it. He said a lot of youngsters did target practice in the woods and that she was probably shooting at squirrels. We didn't sleep well that night. Got up earlier than usual, just before dawn. While we were having breakfast, we heard a car. We thought that was odd. But that wasn't the case. Sam! Oh my God, Sam! She made me cover him with a blanket, and then she dragged me away from him. She locked me up with the baby in the bunker and said she'd be back in a few hours. installed a phone down there. I tried to call the police, but I no longer knew what time it was. So I braced myself for her return. How am I going to live without him, Adam? What will I do?
Well, you could get ready for dinner. Otherwise, Jenny will be asleep when her grandma gets there.
Oh, I forgot about Eddie's apple pie. I hope I didn't burn it.
Jenny, sweetheart, tell your daddy to stop writing and come play with us. He's ignoring Grandpa. Huh? If you keep that up, you'll finish writing that novel in record time.
Maybe. Does 10 years sound record-breaking to you?
What's on your mind?
This morning, I finally got a call from my acquaintance at the state adoption agency. It seems like the agency that Robert hired for Veronica's adoption hid relevant information about her biological family.
What?
They molested her. They broke her. I don't even want to think about it.
Bastards. Does that explain everything? Why she was a psychopath?
It's possible. Many victims of abuse become abusers themselves. Veronica's trauma ran so deep that not even Robert's love could save her. Perhaps if she had received help as a child, none of this would have happened.
I suppose we are all broken in one way or another. We don't all become Veronica, but we're not saints either.
I thought you didn't want to interfere with my job.
Hey, who's been interfering with mine for the past week?
Dai, scatta il bacio. Sì. Sono bella come coppia, una bella coppia.
When are you leaving?
This afternoon.
When I'm done with all the paperwork. If you're not busy, I know there's someone waiting for you in LA. But Cerro Lake is beautiful this time of year, and,
There is someone, but I've given him far too many opportunities. And none to Cerro Lake. We could go back to Mama Louise.
there are so many things I haven't tried yet.
Well played, kitty.
Ah, ecco come morto. È stato il gatto. Quindi prima non ha sparato al gatto.
She's just a baby.
Doveva sparato, era qui nel bosco, ragazzi.
She's my damn daughter.
Can you point where he touched you in the dog?
We found you a new daddy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I love you too, sweetie. To the moon and back.
You're not a bad girl, honey.
Will we still be friends when I'm gone? She's your daughter, Ed.
Shut up.
Ragazzi, abbiamo finito Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo, questa storia thriller molto piena di suspense, di emozioni, di brividi. Avete capito che questa ragazza ha rovinato la vita al povero Ed, però è stata ripagata con la sua stessa medicina. Il gatto l'ha fatta ammazzare e questo è una bella cosa, scusate l'espressione un po' così, un po' cruda. Vi avviso già ragazzi che ho già in programma il trailer del prossimo gameplay, non vi dirò niente, uscirà tra qualche ora. Lunedì nuovo gameplay, ci sarà un nuovo gameplay lunedì. Se vi piacciono i gatti, il prossimo gameplay è adatto a voi. Non vi svelo niente, vi lascio vedere il trailer che uscirà appunto a breve. Che dire ragazzi, prima di salutarvi vi ricordo di iscrivervi al mio canale, questo che guardate è Game Over by Piros, e attivare la campanella per non perdere nessun mio nuovo video. Mi trovate anche in Instagram come Game Over _video e faccio live gameplay dal lunedì al venerdì alle ore 20. Ragazzi, io vi ringrazio per avermi seguito, ringrazio Silvia per avermi moderato anche questa sera la chat. Noi ci vediamo lunedì prossimo, ragazzi, per iniziare un nuovo gameplay. Quindi, ragazzi, buona settimana, a lunedì prossimo con un nuovo gameplay, sempre qua alle 20 in diretta sul mio canale Game Over by Pyros. Vi lascio con i titoli di coda, ragazzi, buona serata, ciao!